So this is a nice track. It's not a track you crash on very often. So yeah, it's not like I've tried to record this video for 2 hours or something. So I'm not that mad. It's not like my game crashed a lot of times and I crashed a lot of times. So going through this right-hander, trying to hit the apex as much as possible, and what? Hugging the inside as much as possible just to get the better exit. But no, come on. Going through this very slow chicane, just hitting curbs and getting a good... No, come on. Braking very hard. Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? Going as fast as possible through the first sector, hitting it. Come on. Oh, what the fuck is this? Hitting inside. No, that's way too fast. What is with this rear? I give up. No, not at the last corner. Through this far. No. Carry as much speed as possible. No, not that one. No, not the crash, not the crash. No. I'm gonna cry. No, come. So after trying to record it live for like 1.5 hours, I had to try to record it. Just try hard and just make a voiceover. So let's see how fast we can go through this lap now. Going into second gear now, getting a bit of oversteer and going through this first sector, trying to go flat out through this right-hander, and yes I did. Going onto the curb at the exit, trying to brake as late as possible but miss the apex. We don't want to hit any curbs because the curbs on this track just unsettles the car, and there's only a few curbs that you can hit. As you can see there, you shouldn't hit that one. But going through this first sector now, going through this right-hander, getting a bit of an oversteer, but that is okay. On exit I have to watch the throttle because we don't want that oversteer going onto this straight. But going up through this straight now, there's the jump here. I'm just lifting the throttle there, because if I don't lift it I will crash again, as you could see in the start of this video. But going through this section here, this is where it's almost the fastest section of the track. But going through this right-hander, just hitting the grass on the entry and braking as late as possible. Going into second gear now, just to hug the curb on the inside and getting a good exit. Just hitting the curb. That wasn't ideal, but it looked good. So going through this fast section, downhill, going through this left-hander and trying to go through this left-hander here, hitting the curb on the apex and getting through this tight section here, through this very slow chicane. I think it's probably one of the slowest parts of the track, but getting good exit. Going into fourth gear now, can we get into fifth gear before the left turn here? Yes, we can. Going down into the left turn here, shifting down to fourth gear, getting full throttle now and braking as late as possible again. And I just missed the curb on the left side. That was on purpose, because if you hit that curb, you're just gonna spin out. So going through this this hairpin here, getting a bit of oversteer and going through this fast left-right chicane. This corner here is actually very tricky because you can go very fast through it without even knowing. So that is very good. Going through this tight section now, just watching the throttle on the exit because we don't want that bill spin, and not in this car, because in this car you just spin out and crash into the wall. So going through this section here over the bridge, going through the right hand here, this is very off camber, so if you get on the throttle a bit too early, you're just gonna spin out also. So the main thing on this track in this car is to watch the throttle and wait for the understeer to just go away, because there's some points in the corner where you just understeer way too much and you just have to wait and then throttle. So going through this fast back straight here, it's a very fast. I'm going 310 kilometers an hour now, down into this fast left-hander, shifting into fourth gear, just hugging the inside of the curb and going through this fast right-hander here. There's a bit of a jump, and then we have to go down into this 180-degree turn and watching the throttle on the exit, just getting a bit of oversteer, but that's okay. We're only 3 minutes and 25 seconds into this lap. I think we can do it in under 6 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Going through this carousel, it's just it's very hard. If you see the AI through that corner, you get so sad because they just fly right through it. But we as drivers have to slow down a lot compared to them. Going through this section is my favorite section because you go through this left-hander here and through this right-hander and then this corner here. This is so much fun. Going through here, up on the curb, and then hit the curb on the other side and up and onto here. It just feels so rewarding to make that corner perfect. The next one I didn't make that good, but I think I made that other corner very good. But going through this section here, I don't like this section. You get a bit of oversteer here because you have the off camber, and this corner here I can never hit the apex because it's so weird. It's so awkward, that corner. But going through here over the jump, just lifting the throttle before the jump so we don't spin out in the next corner, and trying to hug the inside here and not go onto the crash on the left side and go this jump here. We had to lift there, but we just ran flat out, so we almost crashed out. But going into this next section here, we actually 5 minutes up though. There's 1 minute until we end this 6 minutes, so let's see what we can do here. Going for the last carousel now, trying to go as fast as possible, just getting a bit of oversteer on the exit, but going through this last 3 corners before the main straight now, trying to go as fast as possible, shifting up into 4th gear and going onto the straight now. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how high up the top speed goes in this car. With 300 kilometers an hour, it's only a 5-gear car, so let's see where it maxes out. We go 330 kilometers an hour up the hill now. We lose a bit of speed. We into 27 kilometers an hour, but going downhill here again. Let's see if we can hit the top speed. It's 331 kilometers an hour. Going through this fast left-right hand chicane and braking as hard as possible. Just hitting a bit of things on the left-hand side, but going through this last corner now, we getting a bit of oversteer, and let's see what the time is. It's 6 minutes and 2 seconds. 6 minutes 2 seconds, but I'm just happy that I finished this time trial. It was way too hard to drive flat out in this car. So if you would like to see any videos like this again, where I try out old cars, new cars, fast cars, you can write it in the comments if you have a car you would like me to try and survive the green hell. I promise that I will always go as fast as possible. If you're new to the channel, please leave a sub. It helps out a lot, and it helps you to know that you like my content. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.